Alright, Trekkies and Trekkers, now let's take a look at masks. A classroom of children on the Enterprise D, including Data, are making clay sculptures under the supervision of Deanna Troi when a mysterious-looking rogue comet is discovered that is determined to have been en route from a distant star system for 87 million years. The crew initiates a sensor scan of it, triggering a flash of light on board and a distortion within the comet's inner core. Sensors are reconfigured for a low-intensity sweep, which will last 39 hours. 18 hours later, Data creates a clay mask with a compass symbol identical to that seen on an artifact found in Troy's quarters and on Eric Burdon's computer terminal, raising suspicions. It is discovered that the comet has been using the Enterprise scans as a carrier wave to send information back to the ship. This has caused icons, alien-looking ideographic symbols like Mayan glyphs, which Data is somehow able to read, appear on the ship's computer, and the creation of artifacts throughout the ship by the replicator systems. The crew used a phaser beam to remove the outer shell of the comet nucleus and find an incredibly huge Mayan-esque geometric piece of technology was at the inner core of the former comet nucleus. Data believes that the object is an informational archive and is confined to his quarters when he starts to exhibit what is described as the equivalent of multiple personalities, rotating between assuming the personalities of Al-Vihad, a sacrificial victim, a frightened boy, an elder, each of which has an identifying ceremonial neck plate. Though initially they continue to scan the archive, hoping to determine how to reverse or stop the changes, bit by bit the ship is being transformed, so the crew decide to attempt to destroy the archive, but are impeded by the changes. The archive activates the tractor beam, overriding ship control systems. While Geordi searches for the archive's transformation program, Captain Picard determines that they need to understand the meanings of the artifacts, and talks to the various personalities that Data exhibits to learn more. Though one of Data's personalities, learns that Through one of Data's personalities, Picard learns that a queen called Masaka is waking, and that the only one that could talk to her is one called Corgano, a masculine figure. States that Masaka will only appear once Masaka's temple, the Queen's Temple, has been built. The Elder, another one of the personalities exhibited by Data, who is believed to be Masaka's father, provides Picard with a full version of the template symbol, an icon that's used to create that temple. Inside the temple, they find the Masaka sun image paired with the horn symbol, which Picard guesses may be Corgano's moon symbol. Data puts on the mask he had created from clay with Masaka's sun symbol on it and escapes from his quarters, arriving at Masaka's temple where he sits down upon the golden throne. Masaka refuses to communicate with Picard. Desperate, Picard has Geordi input Corgano's moon symbol into the archive's transformation program, which produces a silver mask with Corgano's moon symbol on its forehead. Picard decides to wear the Corgano mask in order to pose as Corgano and confront the Masaka personality. Picard convinces the Masaka personality to sleep so that she and Corgano can continue their hunt another day. With the Masaka personality asleep, all the changes aboard the Enterprise are averted, and Data finds himself back to normal. Geordi manages to disable the archive's transformation program. Picard comments that Data has, briefly, contained personalities encompassing the inhabitants of an entire civilization, and as such, he had an experience that transcends the human condition. Yeah, I'd definitely say so. Let's look at some notes about this episode. While the comet is being described as a rogue comet, which means not bound to any one star system, the on-screen graphic shows it being in an elliptical orbit. Comparison has been drawn between the hunt of Masaka and Corgano and the depiction of the birth of Athena at the Parthenon. Athena was born at dawn, and to symbolize this, the horses of Helios are depicted as vigorous and full of energy, ready to pull the sun across the sky, whereas the horse of Selene, who had been pulling the moon across the sky all night, seemed fatigued and labored. I wonder why. So overall, I think this is a pretty interesting episode, and yeah, it's definitely one that you probably won't see in any other Trek show. So overall, I give Masks 4 warp cores out of 5. Well, join me soon as we take a look at Eye of the Beholder. So, until then, live long and prosper, everybody.